Vanakkam. Okay, so hello, Vanakkam. How are the mantras going? So basically, they're trying to make me think, but I never thought of the mantras and everything, and all the rituals and everything. Pre 2020. But I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. And they're trying to make me delusional so that you guys stop doing good mantras, but don't. I think you guys are doing the good mantras. Some of you call them like my little baby light bringers now. Whatever. Okay. I saw something. Um, Obviously, I made Dash versus Warriors. Can you just list out all the parrots in the fucking world, in the friggin' world? Oh, babies, watch out when you're swearing. If there are good people around you, just watch out if you're swearing because you don't want to hurt them by saying swear words because these words are used in order to hurt people. And if there are bad people around you, no one really cares. Your choice. I don't care if their feelings are hurt. You shouldn't either. It's your choice whether to swear or not, honestly. And I have to drink Thani. Okay, so, yeah, so they're trying to make me think I'm delusional, but I'm not, because we do have, and I'm telling you guys to follow all the plans because I clearly made all the plans for everything, as much as possibly I could with whatever information I had. You know what didn't work? You know why? I wasn't able to leave before, even though I had all the plans. It's because I had every single plan. But what I would always think is that I didn't have enough faith in my own plans. You know, the plan that you guys are doing right now, the plans, the good job that you're following it, that I didn't because I thought that it wouldn't work. That I didn't have any faith in myself, in my plans, that I thought I was wrong about that plan that would work. The only thing is that if I use that plan, Sahana, gross, yo, bad omen in a way, that's what that is. Yo, that thing comes, you would get raped in public. That's what happened to me most of the times that I got raped in public. Is because she came right before Sonia and me to get raped in public, whether it was a heen bathroom thing, whether it was outside the house being raped thing, on the porch being raped thing, garage being raped thing. She was there. Sunniyamed it, and she's like a fucking bad omen. Like I knew the entire time she probably had telepathy. And like yo, I see her, I'm like yo, something bad's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But then they always made me think. They didn't let the Vijay Devrakona, Sahana, Charan, Tamanna was Sunni. She didn't have telepathy, but she could guess, right? She has more Sunniyamed powers than anyone else before. And who else? Rana, right? Oh, that thing. So Rana Dagubati, right? And every time he dash versus warriors, you can say what he just tried to do telepathically right now. You can clearly say it. I'm done with this crap. Done with this BS. No, I'm done. I have a husband. Thank you very much. It's not you. Thank you very much. I know that. Thank you very much. Nandi Wanakam Boyd. So basically, so yeah, those things would make me think that because that plan that I would do would make sure they can't do anything. The ones that have telepathy, it was a plan that made sure no matter what they knew, no matter what telepathic nonsense they had, no matter what, I could, surpass that. Their telepathicness or whatever, them knowing everything, won't do crap. And I did factor into the fact that Shali had powers in order to get me raped and stuff. I did factor that because whatever she was around is when it usually happened as well. Or whenever she was near me, physically near me, and it was like I had doubts here at 30 screen Shali be near me because it makes sense. I'm watching the movie. How have they not left with Appa yet? You know what I'm saying? So there's something going on here. I don't know why the heck I had to watch Jane the Virgin before that. Oh god damn it, Sahana's doing obviously. But I had doubts, man. I had doubts that was Sunniyamed to kill me. Did I trust myself? It's the fact that you have to trust yourself and you just didn't. Because had I trusted myself in my decisions then I would have left. But they telepathically, were raping me and trying to make Sunniyamed to make sure I do not follow that plan because they cannot do shit if I do that plan. That's the plan we're doing. I keep telling my babies, do the plan, follow the range, because I have a plan for every plan, for every nonsensical thing of theirs. So keep doing that. That's how we get out of this. That's how we save our asses. You're calling me saying save my ass. Like, what the fuck? Get a fucking life. Okay, so I did check all the news. It's not going to be, a complete react to news thing because I have read all the news about Appa. But so basically, I'll just tell you what I feel about it, I guess. I think that's okay. Theater on his face. Oh, by the way, babies, this is going to be Sunniyamed, so cursed. Babies, Abhisarmi please watch or listen to Appa's content in the background while you're watching this because Sunniyamed can kill you. And this is being Sunniyamed because hackers are watching this right now. I'm very tempted to show the middle finger, but I'm not going to because someone else is trying to possess me into, doing it. And I want to show the middle finger all on my own, you know what I'm saying? And so, basically, so basically what you Abhi Dash Virtual Warriors, those hackers that are looking through this right now are the ones that Sunniyamed in this video to get you killed, to basically get the opposite effect of what this video is intended to do and what it would, how it would impact positively. So they're trying to do the exact opposite with the sunniyamed of this video, okay? So watch, listen to Appa's content, ask Abhi's armies dash virtual words what's the ideal one to, listen to, watch. Ask the real ones, the fake ones are, terrorists, extremists, you don't want that. And also Abhi's army dash virtual warriors, please say who's watching behind this, who's hacking it, who's watching this, how they're controlling the video, exactly what they're doing with the videos. By the way, I did take a selfie for today. It'll be posted probably tomorrow. I mean after midnight, basically, which is tomorrow. Basically my carrots. I'm done with my hummus. I bought 2 packs of hummus that's the same size almost. This is 227 grams. I have 4 carrots left. I'm a tub like almost the size of hummus. I'm probably just gonna eat the hummus by itself because I like red roasted. I like eating red roasted pepper hummus. Roasted red pepper hummus out of the tub. It's what I like, yo. No, I'm not joking. I have 4 carrots left. I have 4 carrots left. Last time, I think I didn't take enough hummus to the ratio of the carrot as I did last time. So at least I get to lick the hummus out of the bowl, out of the container. Sort of, with me. You get what I'm saying? God, they try to make everything sound so vulgar. It's quite disgusting. Okay, so theaters owners face 100 crore loss. Surveil. Tamil cinema industry is in a limbo right now because of the fact that Appa's film hasn't been released. The entirety of Tamil cinema is being affected because Jananayan isn't realist. And some insiders in the Tamil cinema industry I'm part of the Tamil cinema industry now, but not, the conventional people in the Tamil cinema industry. You guys know we're doing our own branch of language industries and everything. But the thing is, they're trying to make me believe that's fake too. Do you see what I'm dealing with? And I'm trying to trust my intuition because I didn't trust my intuition my entire fucking life, and look where we are now, right? So basically, this will be, I think I'm just going to leave it at part 1. Like, I have to live, I have to listen to Appa's movies. I think they're trying to make me do this right now because I'm in midpoint of Sarkar Bengali version. I'm talking really fast because I think I'm trying to stop. I'm trying to finish this in a timely manner, I guess. Yeah. I keep forgetting to say intuition attack. Damn it. Okay. So some people in the Tamil cinema industry are trying to end the Tamil cinema industry, while they're trying to find money sources or job sources from other sources, or trying to be the sole survivor of that cinema. They're trying to do basically what I'm doing in cinema right now, be the sole survivor of cinema, potential sole survivor, because they know that no one wants to watch cinema content anymore. So there's that. They know that Tamil cinema, and because Appa's was supposed to be a huge lift for Appa's movie, Appa's revenue, the revenue that you get from Jananayagan, the profits were supposed to be a huge boost for the Tamil cinema industry, and now it's not. It might or may not be, because of how late it is, because of that. There's this thing that, like, apparently if it influences politics too much, you can't run in the theaters. How are the 30 screenings going? How are all the other cushy screenings going all over the world? Let's do 100 screenings. Let's aim for at least 100 screenings per country. That's minimum. Let's aim for 1,000 per country. Honestly, it's as much as possible. Let's have you know how we do like movie premieres and stuff. It's legal. We're doing it legally. Okay, we're not doing anything illegal, so no one can say I'm doing shit illegally. Whatever I say is legal, and I'm not saying that's because I say it, because I don't say stuff if it's not legal. I know that. So we have 30 screenings, and no, we're not having it. We're doing it a different way, but it's working. It's one of the best theater experiences ever, apparently. And once again, they're trying to make me think I'm delusional and that I don't know what I'm talking about and that this is not happening. But I'm going to follow my intuition. And if I am delusional, then it's just going to turn out like the Rudurma Devi Crew Assemble thing that happened 6 years ago. And I'm still going to turn out great. So we're fine here. We're fine. Because you guys know why I tweeted that stuff. And look where we are now. The world's changing. So, for the better. So we're fine. So how are my 30 screenings going all over the world? And the best thing is to have it equidistant from wherever, like, to each other, so that where the screenings are happening, that area is going to be more safe. Less people are going to act up around you, and which means that's going to be more safe. They're going to pick up less calls from terrorists, pimps, and stalkers in order to terrorize the place. People are going to be less violent in the area. People will be able to leave their houses. They won't be house arrested. And yeah, they'll be able to do so much more. I think you guys will be amazing. How are the foods going? I know, I hear that you guys are having like the idea that I had that anyone should have any type of food at a theater thing. So the like live cooking and everything, it's so cool. And the baking and like it's like your food's done in like 10 minutes max, right? You have all the ingredients there, and like it's like the cine experience that you would want. And it's not me bashing the theaters, but it's just the fact that Tambi. Like I'm not specifically targeting this theater owner, whoever talked about it. It's just the fact that I'm gonna do my own thing if my Appa's movie isn't released. I have other avenues of making my Appa successful, and I don't need you for it. Thank you very much. And I'm not just talking about conventional theater owners, because I wanted to approach, good theater owners to see if, we can do this in a legal way. And that's what my babies are trying to do. And some of them might work out. So, or it has worked out, right? And we don't need the theaters in the dark anymore, because that's not safe, right? Anyone can creep up behind you and try to kill you. Ahem, Ahan and Surya. Ahan Pandey is the star kid, because there's nothing wrong with being a star kid. I just don't like specific things that tout their star kids and rape me saying it, I'm a star kid. I'm a star kid. I'm this thing's daughter. I'm this thing's son. So I can fucking rape you and I won't be accountable for it, Do I care? No. Does it look like I care? I don't. It's one of my iconic lines there. I'm not trying to copy your ship Shetty here. That's not what I meant. No. I'm just going to talk about my stuff here, So basically, he's trying to ruin all the theater experiences we're having. He's trying to kill me before we create the other screenings that we have, because I've said that we have to have 24-hour screenings constantly in that area, whether it be outside or inside, and we just beefed up security because when I found out that Han was trying to screw all my screenings up. So we're not gonna legally screen Janayagan, obviously. We'll see what happens to Janayagan. We'll see what happens to Janayagan. But we're screening all the Appa's other movies 24/7, and we also have, I think, what we're doing is I keep I can't say intuition as much. But I'm glad I told you guys I'm filming the diary, so you guys know there's going to be a gap, and then I'm going to post, which is good. And so, like, screenings meaning, like, you can, even if you can't make it to our version of theaters, or if we have actual theaters booked, then what we could do is, you can watch it right at home, and you can invite other people, like good people. Abhi's Army Dash Virtual Warriors. They're trying to send fake ones to you, but I think Abhi's Army Dash Virtual Warriors are really trying to make sure. You have to contact the real ones, You have to contact them, and they're just trying to really make sure you only open the door to the good ones, because now they think that the gorillas are gonna come, the monkeys are gonna come, the giraffes, and they're trying to send the bad ones right now, but that's not really possible, because we got the plot of plans. Anyways, can't wait to leave this dump. Anyways, I call it a dump not because of the space, not because of the house, but because I can't wait. Not the dump, not the place. I don't appreciate my house being shit in. You know what I'm saying? I don't appreciate terrorists and stalkers. Being hacked. The camera is trying to be put in every fucking location because they can't get what they want out of one single camera because they're that pathetic. They don't even know how to take porn properly, or to use AI or Grok or whatever it is, whatever software they use to contort images. It's probably other ones as well, not just AI or Grok, but in order to send porn and to post porn, they can't even do that. That's how pathetic they are. I'm sorry, they can't do one simple thing, posting porn. They can't even do that. It's very funny. Okay, and I also said to create, to find out, Jazz has been trying to eliminate everything in history, the artifacts that have been buried, that are everywhere, whether it be history or mantras and spells and everything. I've told Abhizami Dash Spiritual Warriors some of them are, and what I've wanted to do is that I wanted to make sure all the ships on the ocean right now, I have a way to, I already have a formula and for all the illnesses that we have, for the all the illnesses that have been predicted in the world. I have all the cures for that. Abhizami Dash Spiritual Warriors, they knew that telepathically way back. And I have the cures for the new ones as well that they can't tamper with. See, the solutions I have is something that they can't do anything about, because one, Appa's stopping them from doing it, one, and they also cannot do it. They don't have the resources to do it as well. And by doing this, we also have ways. I told Abhi's Army Dash Virtual World, I thought of every single reality possible as much as I could. I'm just sad that I couldn't think of it past 2020, because past 2020, if I had, then what would have happened was that I would just found it would have been so much more fun. I love problem solving. I cannot deal with a problem I can't solve. So I just love problem solving. I just love finding new solutions and new ways to solve things. It's just what I do, and I'm just thinking of everything that I didn't. I mean, everything has been solved in my head, absolutely everything. But I always try to find new avenues for it because you have to find every single way, right? Because the more ways they have, the more prepared we are, the less they can do. And the thing is, guess how this world multiverse thing ended? Yes, I never burned with Appa in me in Sri Lanka, but the thing is, they have done everything to prepare for that. That's the reason why the multiverse is ending. Do you get what I'm saying? So, by preparing, by thinking of every avenue, every reality, and trying to stop every reality from every situation, in every little, like every single bloody reality, and there's infinite realities in every single moment, and I've thought of every single one. I like thinking, okay? And so, obviously, I'm spiritual warriors. The babies that I have to help you with know how to think like this, several of them. And if they don't, that's not their fault. It's Charan's fault, obviously. Ew, what am I saying? What am I talking about him? And so it's his fault. And water. Ahan Pandey is like, oh, why'd you say that? Why'd you tell them? Why not? You think taking not sex tapes, porn tapes of me is clearly fine, and getting me raped in public is clearly fine, but yeah, he has a problem with me talking about what he's doing to my screenings? I have an issue. He's the one to try to talk to me telepathically, not my problem. Whatever. He's gonna snap and show his, arrogance of the star kid thing again. Ayo. I'm done. Go. It's too funny. Yes, I'm a star kid, but I'm not a star kid who rapes people because I'm a star kid, or who I did not come up in cinema like this where I'm right now, or in life like this because I touted to be someone's kid. Okay? There's one thing taking responsibility for someone's empire and making sure their name is last and being a vadasu of that source. There's another thing, completely other thing, of going around raping people and committing crimes and doing whatever the fuck they want because they think they're not accountable for it, and because they are someone's vadasu. Do you get how you can use those two words in two different meanings? Someone's star kid. And this doesn't go for Ahan Pandey, this goes for several star kids that I had to deal with when they were okay, the thing takes his diaper off to rape me and piss on me. That's what Ahan Pandey did. He took his diaper off. Okay? The man took his diaper off at age 3. These star kids are very arrogant. I can't deal with things that I'll be done with spiritual warriors. I can't deal with them. I don't care. They don't need to call me a star kid. I don't need that verification from them. Thank you very much. They know I'm gonna hate them when I completely remember everything, the nonsense they said about being a star kid. Anyways, whatever. I can't deal. I can't waste my time on that. Thank you very much. Whatever. It's not me just star kid Bollywood. It's for any star kid. Anyways, that raped me then. Okay. Thank you very much. Nanti vanakkam. Ayo! My shoe. Ayo! Yo! They're trying to fucking create a twist. Look what Ahan did to my hands and underneath. Look, this is what they do. They're problem with me having arms and salivate. Ugh. Whoever doesn't have arms. Ayo! Y'all just pull my back, yo! Say whose fault is Abhidhammi spiritual warriors. Okay, what was I gonna say? Ships should be equidistant. I have the formula to to unecho the fires on the ocean. They all didn't have that. What was I saying? I started talking shit about Ahan Pandey. What was I talking about? I was talking about something very, very important. Please make sure we have to be in all corners on all parts of the ocean, and yes, you have to make sure deeper you go into the ocean, sometimes the more worse it gets, depending on the area, So you have to make sure everything is safe before you get into that area. Best bet is to get into the safest parts possible. I mean, this is what I would do as one of my techniques, and to go into more dangerous areas bit by bit by making sure it's safe, but obviously in a timely manner. And also make sure, plus we have I know how to create this tech where you can have all the fucking all the music blaring, plus content blaring to go so they can hear all over the ocean. That's what I'm saying. If you have the ships, equidistant ships, boats, canoes, whatever, equidistant, but make sure it's stable enough. You can create any of those. I have the designs for that because my telepathic babies do. You can make sure it's stable enough in order to make sure it's heard everywhere. The soundproof submarines that just went in to get all those the mandarams and whatever into the ocean or whatever. There is a technology that you can use to make sure it's not soundproof at all, because I know the technology to go through that. To make sure they can hear it as well. And so if we have it blaring on all points of the ocean, and please close the Bermuda triangles. I say triangles because they've created more. I have all the tech. I have the solutions for that. My telepathic babies, please do so. And it's very easy, because if we use the planet plants, because they don't have planet plans, right? The planet plans is the plan. They have nothing else to screw that over. And is that. And then what else? Space. Okay, I have a way. So spaceships now. Obviously, they're not all over space now. They haven't been able to go to the entirety of space, because if they had, they would find out where the ultimate terrorist planet is, and she's making sure they stay off her course instead of go around and make sure they don't know about that planet, or that planet exists. That's what she's doing. So what we can do is, wherever they are, what we can do is, I don't know if they're equidistant from each other, but what we can do is blare half their systems. I already know how to. Telepathic babies, please do so. Plan of plans, intuition. Is what we can do is, I have to drink on it. Is that we can hack their systems and make sure the sound is blares all across the multiverse. I know how to do that. I know how to fucking do that. Telepathic babies know we can do it. And honey, it's legal. I'm sorry, what multiversal law is there where you can one, it is legal. Second, what multiversal law is there that what are you gonna do in the middle of the multiverse when Appa's music blares everywhere so all the planets are safe? What are you gonna do? Jump to a black hole? You might jump into a black hole. It's not my problem. Okay, so there's that. So because Appa's I don't think Appa's content just works on Earth. It works everywhere. Abhi Samir Dashboard words confirm. Is there anything else I wanted to say? I do want it to be equidistant. Basically, as many screenings as possible, 24/7, so everybody remains safe. Okay, 100 core loss. It's called karma. The entire industry is going to suffer because they stopped Jenna Hagen from being released. Good job. Next. Jenna Hagen was revising committee censor board officially tight-lipped. You know what I love? What I did like was that they are talking about the problems, the transparency of the film certification and the censored board is. And they're also talking about they're also talking about they're also talking about the ethical problems with the censor board. But the thing is, whoever it was, I'm not sure exactly who, some part of the censor board person says we can't talk about it because of legal issues, because we're not allowed to talk about it outside or whatever, but I don't believe that. I think that's just an excuse he's saying not to talk about the film and to delay the film even longer by not talking about it, not giving any updates on it. And because the more updates you give, the more it further elongs the process of the certification, one, and it also increases the chances of certification. Do you get what I mean? It increases people's anticipation, and people get anticipated more, people encourage more action that way, and more action happens this way by saying, we can't talk about it, okay, we have to wait. Do you get what I'm saying? Not doing, basically making sure we don't take action in order to have the certification issued. Is there anything else? Apparently they said, I don't know what's going on, the Hollywood versus Bollywood thing, when it comes to how they're worried that single theater owners and other people, I'm not sure exactly who, but theater oriented, I guess, theater oriented are not able, there's this thing with Bollywood, how theaters are going corporate or whatever, more business like. I'm not sure what exactly the issue is, but the dynamics of Tamil cinema might change in relation to how it's being released and everything. But it seems not to be a good change and to be a negative change. So this is why it's called karma, man. I'm not blaming all theater owners. I'm not blaming whoever said that directly. I mean, I'm not blaming whoever said, because I forgot the person's name already. And I'm not, why is that open? I hate it when they mess with my sticky tag and the fact that I cover this so that those things don't fucking see me through here, and I don't have to fucking look at their faces when they're outside. Not the good ones, the bad ones, okay? And they mess with my sticky tag. Who the fuck are you to mess with my sticky tag? Hello? Indakasu. Thank you very much. Peace out. Ugh, disgusting. Goodness, why the fuck do they even live? I don't understand what the fuck is the point of their fucking life. They're all fucking pimps and terrorists. Have nothing better to do other than release porn. That's all they fucking do, no, quite literally. Constantly, all they release is fucking porn. Edo prachana irukku. Now, Mandela soul. And I think that's all the news there is. Let me double check. and then I have to release this. Oh my god, I'm already worried. I haven't, oh, vagina and makers trim crucial 20-minute village. I've already told, my babies what scenes to recreate, and it's legal. Um, excuse me, scenes that won't be in the film is what I've told to, and scenes that have been completely erased, right? They know which scenes I've told them to recreate, and it's completely legal, and I will not tell them not to because it's completely legal and ethical and right. And if anyone wants to go cry in a corner, go ahead. I don't care. I don't care who. I don't care who is trying to stop me from recreating Appa cinema in an ethical form in several languages, so it can be, everyone can understand more. Everyone can watch. When they watch the Appa scenes or recreated scenes, that are done legally, because that's what I told my babies to do it legally, and they did do it legally, and they're trying to arrest them for it for no reason. So this is what I mean. Law பத்தி தெரியாதவங்களே வந்து arrest பண்ண நினைக்கிறாங்க. நான் என்ன லூஸ் என்ன புரியல எனக்கு. And okay, I just heard something. I'll be sorry, dash virtual words. You can say what it is. And it's a way to make sure that everybody from all over the world, that to show that the cinema is relatable and to watch these movies, recreated scenes, movies, whatever we call them, legally, so that they're able to watch the, the content of Appa that have good magic in it, and they're able to be protected using those spells, using whatever Appa use mantras, but at the same time be able to understand what they're watching and being relatable, having to be related to it. You know what I'm saying? Get what I'm saying? Yeah, feel related to it. Okay, next. Okay, whatever the Star Kid drama is going on right now. Bizarre dash racial queer words. You can say what the Star Kids. I say Star Kids because I'm talking about the arrogant Star Kids. They use their tags Star Kid to rape and do whatever. Because whatever. Appa's speech. You guys watched Appa's speech yesterday? Yeah, the editing got 20 minutes, and it's probably very crucial. And that 20 minutes, we'll see if my babies make it. We'll see. If it's legal, only if it's legal, we will do it, obviously. We'll see. It depends on if the 20 minutes is going to be cut or not. And if the footage is going to be scrapped or not. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Whatever crap you do to my Appa, I make sure it doesn't happen in the future. Do you understand? Do you understand? Whatever tolvis you gave him, I make sure he becomes a success. Do you understand? Do you understand? You better, because I'm not going to explain it to you a second time. Not my babies, the pimps and terrorists. Okay, thank you very much. There's no discussion about this. Do you understand? Okay, anyways, Nandri Manakam. I'm going to go. Nandri Manakam. Thank you.